Hey everyone, it's just Vaughn82. I'm back. Today we're gonna be, well, someone gave me an idea for what to do, and I think we're going to do it. Today we're gonna go to the Nether, and we're gonna collect a whole bunch of the Nether brick from the fortress. Assuming I remember how to get there. And we're gonna make all sorts of stuff out of the Nether brick. I might turn the entire island that thing's on into Nether brick. I wish you could make it. Or I don't think you can make it. I don't know. Either way, that's what we're going to do. We're going to find the stronghold or nether fortress dungeon ducks, and we're going to plant. We're going to start planning. Or planning, not planting. We're going to plant hell. So, language isn't my strong suit today. It's not really most days either, but today apparently my tongue is just turning into a knot. I don't know. Probably the half a pot of coffee I had. Yay, coffee, 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 coffee. But, let's see. Where in the hell were we going? Or do we go, I should say. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Anyway. Where's our hellhole? Because there was a hole in the wall I made. I would literally make it a hellhole. Come on. I really need to lay out more clear, easily findable paths. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. We're just gonna salvage every damn thing from it. I'm probably not going to leave until I have at least 4 stacks. Wait, I think that's it over there, isn't it? Or somewhere over there. No, maybe. Alright. No? Ah. I almost jumped directly into fire. That's very rarely a good idea. I only say rarely because, well, you know, if you want to put out a fire, you should, you know, throw water on it. So it seems only logical that if you want to put out drowning, you should jump in fire. And it makes perfect logical sense. Except for all the parts that don't, but they don't count. Because I say they don't count. Alright, let's see. I wish that would dry up. Nether fortress maybe somewhere? Good God, how did I lose an entire, you know, fortress of evil? I'm pretty sure I left, you know, demonic stronghold around here somewhere. Oof. That split second of lag was enough to make me nervous as well. I don't know if it's just me getting that or if it's actually there, but that split second of lag was enough to make me go, oh God, I ran off the cliff. Oh, I think that's it over there. Cool. Cool. Ah, yeah, because I left a mushroom trail. Yay, mushroom trail. It's like a happy trail, but with mushrooms, and that's actually awful. Never mind. I didn't say that. Ah. Alright, now how do we get over there? How do we get over there? Shit. I don't know. Did I make a hole? Yeah, I did. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, we're gonna salvage everything here. I know it's probably gonna be a little bit boring, but it's gonna, you know. Well, I see. We'll salvage from the inside out because we want to leave as many walls as possible to keep ghasts from attacking us, won't we? I like the nice, quiet, peaceful music it's playing while I'm mining down the walls of hell to build myself a new house. It's so peaceful. On the plus side, the lack of walls will definitely be a good indicator of where we have and haven't been in this fortress. You know, if I see walls up, or if I see walls, it means I haven't been there yet, and I should mine more and, you know, mark it as, you know, fully discovered land. Now, I think I'm gonna want... Oh, God, I don't know how many stacks of this I'm gonna want. A lot is basically it. Whew. I think this is reasonably strong stuff. I don't believe gas can actually shoot through it, so that, you know, makes it awesome in my book, because I'm hiding behind it because of them. I wonder if it's more or less creeper resistant than other things. Either way, we're going to collect a lot of this. Oh. Hey, this is a nice little center column here, too. This is a lot of it. So, man, my finger's bugging the hell out of me. I managed to burn myself with nice scalding steam when I was making coffee earlier. Once again, I probably have mentioned it before, but if you don't like the taste of coffee, get yourself a French press. They are, a friend pointed me in the direction of them, and they are the most magical creations on the goddamn planet. It makes coffee taste like the coffee grounds smell. And that had always been my main complaint about coffee, was the fact that while the grounds smelled really nice, the coffee tasted like, you know, shoe polish and earwax. And this somehow makes it taste like the coffee ground smell. And I consider this to be the most wonderfully amazing form of witchcraft ever. And if you happen to like coffee in general, I've tried to turn the people in my family who like coffee into aficionados. Though I'm not really an aficionado. I would not spend, you know, 30 some odd dollars a pound on coffee, because I would not... I don't spend $30, or I try not to spend $30 on things that will, or on like food products that will last me a month, let alone 4 days. Yeah. I only spend that much money on something I physically own that will be there when I'm an old man. Because though I am very stupid when it comes to purchases sometimes, I am very greedy. Like, I've actually heard people tell me, oh, why are you buying cartridge-based games? Because, you know, in a few years, everything's, or, you know, a few decades, everything's going to start to demagnetize, and then the games will be useless. My response on the matter is usually, but I will still own them. And they will be entirely useless. But I will have them, and I will make some sort of display out of them. I don't care that they'll be, you know, useless pieces of junk. I will still own them, and there will still be people from my generation who go, oh shit, you owned that? Yes, I did. Of course, then there's also the whole thing. I know a lot of people who are absolutely paranoid because in, I think, 2015 or 2016, we're supposed to start some sort of huge solar cycle, you know, blah, 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 which will mean, you know, sunspots galore and every piece of electronics will be destroyed. I don't believe, oh, well, I believe that it's possible, but I don't believe that it's likely. Yeah. But, yeah, I was like, well, then I'll own completely busted, useless things like that, and I will be happy owning it. Because, let me tell you, alright, the newer generations of video game machines, you know, like the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, do you have, or the PlayStation 3 doesn't support the PlayStation 2. It doesn't support it anymore. You can buy the games online, and, you know, or some of them at least. And, or some of them from the PlayStation Store, but that doesn't mean that you can play the games in it. Would you... I have literally a whole damn CD binder and a closet full of PS1 games that I still play. I've actually been really thinking about playing Resident Evil, you know, because I thought it might amuse you guys to watch me play through the original Resident Evil, or, well, the Resident Evil Director's Cut, because that's what I have, on the well, I still have a PS2, but, you know, the original Resident Evil for the PS2 on the or for the PS1 on the PS2, because I thought that might amuse you guys. That's the words I was looking for. Anyway, I've been thinking about doing that because I remember loving the game. I don't remember any of the puzzles, but I remember loving the game. I also used to have it for the GameCube, but I don't have that anymore. Well, I still technically, well, we all technically still have a GameCube. Ah, the GameCube. It's one of those systems I really wish I had liked more. It wasn't a bad system. I still wholeheartedly support and like Nintendo. I've just kind of given up on their actual systems. I like their handheld devices now. Alright. I'm trying to figure out if this is enough hell bits for us. Let me see. Let's collect 2 more full stacks. Because I think that'll probably be enough. But I can't be sure at the moment because I'm not exactly sure of the exact size of my house. Anyway. But yeah, I thought about playing that to amuse you guys, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there who'd be going, "Oh God, my eyes are bleeding." Because I popped it in for 5 seconds and was like, haha, I'm gonna play this, and oh my God, the polygons! It's one of those amazing things. You play modern, like the current generation of video games, and you forget how it was, you know, the style was, because you remember seeing it the first time and going, oh my God, this is amazing, because everything you'd played up until the PlayStation 1 was Super Nintendo, or, you know, maybe a little N64. I can't remember which came out first. But yeah, you'd be sitting there going, oh my God, this is so amazing. This is great. Look at those graphics. It's 3D. It's the wave of the future. Or in, you know, the case of most of my teenage friends, which was not the mindset I got into, was, you know, when the first Tomb Raider game came out, it was, oh my God, Lara Croft is so hot. I was like, really? Pixelated boobies?
In my day, we appreciated our pixelated boobies, not like you youngsters today and your smoothly rendered bouncy boobs.
Yeah, but let me tell you though, back in the day, a 2-bit game or a 16-bit game side scroller could create a much more attractive looking female character than the original Lara Croft looked. That was just eye-rending. But anyway, that was their particular mindset. Wow, this diamond pick's almost done. I may have to go search for more diamonds at some point as well. But hey, at least we're almost done here. But anyway, yeah, that was just my mindset on it. Was really, guys? I mean, I know we're teenage males and everything that in any way resembles a female form is arousing, but that's kind of sad. You know, that is also a sad truth. When you're a teenage male, if it vaguely looks like a female, chances are you want to have sex with it. I did my best not to be that type of teenaged male, but unfortunately it happens. Of course, I also knew better than to, take whatever options that came along, because I realized I'm pretty much a moron at this age. It's not the case for all teenage males, but a lot of them, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of us tend to turn into complete and utter nitwits. And unashamedly, a lot of us at least, or unashamedly for a lot of us. Wonder if I can get it, all the stuff that fell. Yes, I can. Awesome. All right. Now, I think I'm gonna have enough stuff to huff and puff. Wait. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. I'm gonna have to fill that in because what if I need to... What if I take down those walls down there at any point? Alright, anyway, that'll do. Like Brill cream, a little dab will do you. None of you have probably heard that, so... Alright, my obscure knowledge of advertising slogans and campaigns from the 50s and 60s. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, anyway, we're gonna head back to the real world. And I think, assuming of course, maybe I should, I think I'll leave these walls. I think I'm just gonna mine out all the walls of the places I've been to. That way we'll know where we've been, because it'll be wide open and will be easy to attack. Of course, what I'd really want to do is get at the what's name, blaze spawner, and find a way to rig that so that it won't produce blazes every time. How in the hell do we get out of here? Ah, there, my tower. My penis tower will lead the way. I would like to find a way to make it so it doesn't just constantly produce blazes, but we can remove the thing that's... Basically, I want to set it up so that it at command will produce blazes, since we're going to need those for blaze powder, which is a pretty integral part of most potion making. And I was reading about... Alright, I think I'm gonna carve steps. Alright, anyway. I was reading about the latest version of Minecraft that's going to be coming out. I am looking forward to some of the changes. They seem very nicely thought out. Or at least very handy. I do love Mojang and their habit of listening to people, you know, what they like. I just want them to add in a real Herobrine mod. A mob, that's all. Alright, we're going to make actual steps so we know where we're going. I'll probably forget about these steps by the next time I have to come here. But, you know, shit happens. Alright. There. This should, in theory, make it much easier for me to find. This is a theory, of course. Alright. Now let's... And I can always use more netherrack. I really ought to start putting all this netherrack to use, too. I'm thinking of putting it out in the fields around my house. That way, it'll, you know, and lighting it up so that it'll produce light to keep mobs away. Man, this diamond pick is almost gone. That's impressive. I mean, normally they wear out, but this thing was mostly full before I came here. It's funny, though, if you think about it, or if you think about your games, you probably lose the majority of your diamond equipment to falling in lava or getting killed by mobs. I mean, I've had very few pieces of diamond equipment actually last their entire lifetime. Well, aside from when I was digging out crap underground below my house, that just happens. Alright. It'll probably be night now, because that's the way it works. Or it'll be the day. It's the day. Alright, that means we can get to work really quickly. Oh god. And that means I can scream in terror really quickly. Let's see. I really wanna get rid of this little hill here, to be honest. Because it's not anything to do with it. Maybe I'll just MC edit it out. No, that would be wrong. Ish. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need to figure out where I want to start. Alright, so right about here, I think, is technically where the corner of my house is. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm using a pick to mine I'm using a pick to mine the fish. Dirt. Fish dirt. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Now I may do some sort of work to make this all a little bit easier. Like I said, I'd like flat land around my house just because it would be harder for mobs to spawn and kill the hell out of me. And I don't like having the hell killed out of me. I like the hell exactly where it is. In my kidneys. Yeah, this is probably going to cut directly into my mind tunnel, but I've been thinking about making it larger anyway, so what the fuck ever. Ah, there we go. This should work well enough. I mean, it's not going to be a perfect everything, but it'll work well enough, and that's what's important. Settling. Settling is what's important. After all, that's how I got my girlfriend. She settled. Because she intellect-wise, and yeah, everything is way out of my league. I am so happy for the settling. Alright. Let's see. Now, I'm gonna... Fuck it. Netherrack. Netherrack will fill in all the gaps. It's not like we don't have plenty of it. Alright. Why? Because I don't... Or why? Because the contrasting colors will... You know... Something, I don't really care. And I was trying to come up with a good excuse, but I couldn't pull one out of my ass. It's important in life to pull things out of your ass.
Especially if they're not supposed to be there.
Exactly. That's why I always thought it was a joke, but I found out it's true. Most hospitals keep a box on hand. The box is things they have pulled out of patients' butts. I always thought this was a joke, but they do. They keep it on hand. Usually as a teaching aid. To go, look at the sort of thing that is going, or that you're going to have to deal with. Do you see this? People are morons. Alright. I realize there's a slight flaw in my plan, of course. And that flaw in my plan is, everything is shaped entirely wrong for this to work right. I'm gonna have to take off most sides of this. So, let me see what I should do first. Obviously, the first thing I should do is run around not knowing what to do. Well, I guess the best thing to do is completely damn well neuter the outside of my house. That's right, I'm going to cut the dick off of my house. What, your house doesn't have a dick? What the hell's wrong with you? You monster. Alright, let's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Alright. Now... I'm gonna have to make another diamond pick. So I'm not going back to the old picks, man. Not after all this time. Just dig. I mean, I can always make iron picks and whatnot, but this is gonna go poorly too, because all I'm doing is making all sorts of nice places for monsters to spawn around the outside of my home. Alright, let's see here. Now, the real question is, How far do I want to do this? Do I want to actually dig in one more and make it a kind of true shape, or do I want to... Let's put some torches down out here before it gets to be too nightly. Because I'll... Alright, let me head back in the house. Here. I like my new window. I didn't think that through. Got 3 diamonds left. Do we have any... You do not have any sticks in here. I put them upstairs. I don't have any sticks in general. Alright, one of those should do. Alright, well. Home sweet home. Home sweet beaten home. Alright, let's tear some shit down. Why? Because fuck the police. Actually, no, I can't. I kid. I'm actually a very good, big fan of law enforcement. As long as, you know, I'm not doing anything illegal. I tell you, it's always a good idea to avoid doing things illegal. And the reason behind that is, as long as you do, you can, you know, get away with it. And that sounds a little strange, but yes, if you're not doing anything illegal, you can get away with what you're doing. Took me a long time to realize that. Like, who the hell is going to complain? I'm doing X, Y, and Z, but it's not against the law. It seems completely insane. I think I've probably told the story before, but my friend and I, when his car broke down, he basically said, you know what, fuck this noise. It was a cheap-ass car. It had given him nothing but trouble. And we spent the entire day beating it with sledgehammers. Just beating it into non-existence with sledgehammers. And of course, there were all sorts of, I hate to use the term, but older people who were throwing a complete massive shit attack that we had the nerve to destroy his property, even though it was, you know, well, it was in a public place, so they were absolutely dumbfounded, called the police on us and everything. And the police looked at them and said, it's not illegal. What do you mean, blah, blah, blah? They're out there, they're destroying that car. And it's like, well, they're cleaning up after themselves. They're behaving. They did not insult you or do anything against, you know, the law. They're just wrecking their own property. I didn't grab that wood like I meant to. And they were apparently dumbfounded by the fact that we were not getting in trouble for being young. Which is basically what they wanted. Let's be honest here. And the police just, sorry, no, we're not going to arrest them for doing anything that they can do. You know, they can't, there's nothing illegal about this. And the best part of that was one of the cops ended up going, hey, can, you know, is there, you know, do you mind if I give it a few whacks or something? Dave looked at him and went, tell you what. Yeah, it was my friend Dave. I don't care. It went, I'll tell you what. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. And you can beat on it with a hammer for 15 minutes. And the cop gave him 20 bucks on the spot. Here. And the cop left smiling, and that brought other people over. And within the course of about 2.5 hours, the car had been reduced to a pile of goo. And Dave had enough to buy a new damn car. It was a good damn day. And that was a great day. We got to beat a car with a sledgehammer, got to prove some old, you know, annoyed biddy wrong, and we got to talk to a cop, you know, because he got to take his lunch break around that time, and we got to talk to a cop while he was beating a car with a sledgehammer. That's what I mean when I say, as long as it's not against the law, it's legal. You can get away with so much as long as you're willing to, you know, play by the rules. And it's stuff that reasonably doesn't seem like it should be by the rules, but it is. I mean, yeah, sure, it's your property. You can destroy it if you want. That seems reasonable. You can destroy it in, you know, a public place? Well, sure, if that public place happens to be your driveway. Just remember, it's always better to work with the system. That way it backs you up. Now, I'm not saying that I don't believe in, you know, fighting for what you believe is right, because I do. And sometimes you have to, you know, sometimes you have to go all Guy Fawkes. But at the same time, if you can make the system back you up so that it, even though you're doing something that's a little anarchistic, you're doing good. Because there is nothing people hate more than people that are smarter than them and know what they're doing. Trust me, trust me. Well, I'm not even that smart. I know I hate it when people are smarter than me. Well, sometimes. It depends. Depends on the person. Well, my girlfriend, I forgive her for being smarter than me. Actually, that's one of the reasons we're together, I'm pretty sure. So, because I like smart women. What can I say? I don't... Looks have always been secondary to me because of the old... You know, there's an old Amish saying, you know, kissing gets old, but cooking doesn't. And it basically means that if all you have is, you know, looks or, you know, superficial things, which is why you happen to be, you know, happen to get along, that's gonna wear out eventually. And though a lot of young people will, of course, argue the point with, no, it is love and it is true and etc., that's not always the case. Ow! I mean, it can be the case sometimes, or a lot of the time, but it's not always the case. Alright, well, it's, still raining. Let's see. Alright, I think I've got a fairly decent go at the outside of this. I need to, start building up, though. Do I have... I still need to knock down this. But anyway, no, yeah, that's my point of view on the matter. Just, I know it's not even really, I'm not even sure why the hell I brought it up, but yeah, always work with someone, or always work with the system if you can get away with it, because it means you have authority backing you up. And if you can't, be sneaky. Fine. If you can't get away with it and what you're doing is slightly illegal, well, I don't condone illegal activities of all types. Just be a fucking ninja. I'm a good role model, aren't I? Follow rules as long as it suits you. I'm going to hell, probably. Assuming there is one, which I don't actually assume there is. Alright, let's see. This is the dangerous bit, because I went too high. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's still or it's 2 blocks that you can reach now. I should have known that. Anyway, that's my point. Work with the system as long as it can benefit you. And then, as they say in some dark, evil corners of the internet, row, row, fight the power. I hate memes. I do, but I actually always like that one. Alright, come on. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. I'll alter that at some point soon. But anyway. Let's see. Whoop! Alright, come on. Alright, we're gonna need a lot more of this, I realize now. I probably shouldn't have taken all the sides off of my house, but... Well, we've got some upstairs in the trunk still. Alright. No. That's way farther out than I need, actually. Or at least slightly farther out than I need. Alright. Let's take out some of this. I don't like being down here at ground level in the rain, though. I'll tell you that much. I think this will look kind of neat when it's done. Our house will be made out of, you know, the Hell Fortress. And that's pretty cool. Alright, let's up to the next level, I guess. Alright. Alright, now 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh man, I hope no creepers sneak up on us. That would blow. I wonder if I actually cut this right now that I'm looking at it. I suppose that's fairly good. We'll say it works. I don't care. And I should probably... I'm not going to tear down this whole wall and rebuild. Fuck it, we'll make our house bigger on the inside. Oh no. Anyway, so, off to another topic. Let's see, what other topics are there? Well, turtles. Yeah, no, not turtles. Turtles cover themselves. Now, let's take that down. Let's see, how much... Yeah, we still got a good amount. I doubt we're going to have enough, but we still got a good amount. Let's take this down. Oh. Like I said, I just like the idea of us having a nice little hell tower. And then we can hollow it out and put in multiple floors in the little hobbit hole basement area. Hell, I might remove the steps and just make it so it's multiple levels. It would make more sense. And it would definitely give us better unimpeded access to the basement through a little mine shaft thing. Alright. Yeah, this is about right, actually. I guess well, on this side. Hey, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it, I'll make one wall all the way up and see how it goes. And I wanna leave space for windows, so. Where should I put... Well, I'll start by cornering here. Because that'll also give us a slight bit more of these to work with. Yeah, that looks good actually. And I'll still need a lot more of these stones if I'm gonna, like I said, if I'm gonna try and make a thingy. Make this whole place out of them. That's what the words I was looking for. Huh. That actually is kind of looking neat. Oh. Alright. 2, 3, 4. 2. Good enough. I don't care if the sides aren't true. I really don't. Now. I'll probably have to... I'll probably wait until I've got at least some of this done before I call it quits, just because I don't want to leave in the middle of construction fading. My leg, however, has fallen asleep and is going to start hurting like a son of a bitch in a moment. This is an uncomfortable chair at the computer. It does horrible things. Ha! Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we might have enough. Fine. Ah, damn it. There. Alright, let's see. I'll put the door here again temporarily. And I'll make an actual frame for it. Alright, come. Think, buddy, think. Some days the brain just doesn't engage when I'm trying to think of what to do. Alright. Well, we definitely have a first level. Let's see. I want to dig all the way up to there. Alright. I think that's... Right. Well, actually, that's about what I want, so where am I? Alright. 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 What have we here? I can't do, old-style Disney British accents either. Well, I can't do any accents. At least not well. I need to... Let me see. How am I gonna... I know how I'm gonna do that. Ah, there we go. What's all this then? Aw, I shouldn't have put that up there. I think I can reach that dirt. Nope. Well, then that's ideal, actually. No, see, this is where the OCD kicks in, because I want that to all be level. Damn it, I hate when I do things like this. You see what I do for you guys? Do you see? I OCD the hell out of everything. I'll worry about that later. Alright, let's see. Alright, now, we're doing a bit better. Bit better. Better butter. A bit of better butter. Bit of better butter makes you bitter.
Bit of bitter butter makes better.
Better butter is better at bitterness, but better butter is better because better butter is better. I don't know. Tongue twisters. Let me see if I can remember. And I'm paraphrasing this one, since it's technically requires 3 people for the speaking part. It was from an episode of Pinky and the Brain. And if any are alright. Let me see. It was, if I recall, was... Welcome to the Hackensack Sacco Cookie Sack Sack Kicker Factory. You might notice our... hold on. Yeah. Here are 6 sitting sheets litters, slit sheets of sheer, sleek, synthetic sheepskin in shapely shoe shapes and shoe sizes. I only see 6 sitting sheets litters. Yeah, there you go. Our 6 sitting sheets litters sick. His son Sammy's subbing till the 6 sitting sheet slitters back sitting pretty. That was actually more messed up because I was trying to remember it since it's been, 15 years since I saw that? 1990s-ish? Yeah, the 90s. Dear God. Pinky in the Brain. It's one of those shows I'm going to need to get copies of eventually if I ever plan to have children, because you can bet your ass I'm not letting them watch the cartoons that are on nowadays. I thought Captain Planet was tree-hugging hippie crap. I want my kid, you know, if I should ever have one, to watch watch Darkwing Duck, and he will like it if he knows what's good for him. Well, actually, no. He's a little kid, so he'll like it because it's a cartoon. And I will probably have all sorts of people telling me about, you know, what a horrible parent I am for letting my child watch such, you know, old, violent cartoons. And I will laugh at them and say, well, at least my kid's not going to grow up to be a pussy. Exactly, my child will not grow up to be a cat. No matter how hard the school board tries. That is not a comment about furries either. I've known a fair number of furries and I find them to be okay. As long as they don't personally, you know, try and force any of their kinks on me, we get along just fine, but I feel the same way about everyone in general. I've been accused of being bigoted because of the fact that I did not want to sit there and listen to a furry babble about what they would do with X, Y, or Z cartoon character. And I looked at them and said, I don't care if you're gay, straight, I don't care what the hell your personal preferences are. I don't care if you're a furry, I don't care if you want to have sex with cartoons. I just don't want to hear about it. You know, the automatic, I do hate to say it, but I have known a number of them. The automatic thing is persecution. That's what they all go to, or at least the annoying ones go to instantly. And I have to point out to them that by their own logic, they are persecuting me. They are persecuting me because I don't care about their beliefs. I don't care about their kinks. They are forcing them on me, and that is persecution. They are forcing me to have to adapt to what they want. That is actual persecution. And, like I said, I don't care. I've known several that were very, very sweet, kind individuals, and I'm sure, or at least I hope deep down, that is the majority of them. But there's always the assholes that ruin it for everyone else in any group. And you will run into them. I've also had a whole lot of gay friends in my life, and I don't judge anyone for any reason because it's wrong, and if you want to actually go by what the Christian Bible tells you to do, it tells you don't judge people. And I've always gone, well, even if I don't technically believe everything in there, that's a good rule of thumb. And, you know, I don't judge people, but I've learned, at least among a lot of my gay friends, they all absolutely hated the over-the-top, flamboyant, in-your-face gay men. Just because that does not help their cause any. When you're trying to prove you're exactly like everyone else and should be given the same right, or, you know, same rights, which they should be, regardless of whether they're flamboyant or not, you know, it's hard to convince people of that you're just like everyone else when you've got the one guy running around acting like an idiot. And I'm not saying he's an idiot, that's person's choice and whatnot, but just amongst all the local gay community here, they were just, dead. No, they were just a thing that people would never stop complaining about. I felt sorry because sometimes you just, it's gotta suck to be ridiculed amongst the few people that are supposed to relate to you. I mean, amongst your group of people. But the correct response to this is going, alright, maybe I should think about what I'm doing, not getting worse at it. And that, I don't know. It's been so long since, I guess, I don't know. I know I'm probably pissing someone off, you know, by talking about this frankly with you, and probably there could be 1 or 2 viewers out there who fit into the flamboyant category. And I'm more than welcome you. You know, I don't have anything against you personally. I'm just talking about the way things were here. I don't even know if it's the same anymore. I haven't talked to a lot of my friends in the gay community in ages. I, of course, was never a part of it myself. So I just, you know, picked up this information second or third hand. But, you know, like I said, I welcome anyone from any walk to, you know, talk to me, and I'll, you know, whoop out whatever you want, as long as it's not, you know, too much of a hot button topic. I don't want to alienate people. I don't want to treat anyone differently. But at the same time, you know, it's really hard to come up with conversations to talk about every time I'm talking. So whenever anything comes to mind, I'm going to babble about it. So if I offend some of you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I don't believe any of you are any less people than anyone else, and I hope we all get along and have wonderful times. I don't know, like I said, so it's hard to think about what to talk about, and since I'm doing something big here, I'm just, something big that requires a moderate amount of, concentration, I'm just talking about whatever comes the hell to mind. I don't know what the hell I need. I need a brain. At least one. I know. When it comes down to, I gotta go with Bill and Ted. You know, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on this. When it gets down to it, just be excellent to each other. I know it's such a stupid line, but it covers it so well. Just be excellent to each other. There's no reason for you not to be. Don't hate. Don't. Just be cool, damn it. Don't be douches. Alright, let me see.
Kick you in the junk?
Yes. Kick people in the junk if they're assholes. No, I don't encourage the kicking of people in the junk. I do, but I don't want to get in trouble for encouraging it. I should correct that. No, I do encourage kicking assholes in the junk. Wait a minute, that'd be awkward. Do assholes have junk? No. Come on, why the hell? Oh, because there's a ladder, isn't there? Yeah. Alright, there we go. But, you know, I do just want everyone to get along. I mean, it's not always the case. It's not always possible. But goddammit, this is my channel. I'd like everyone to be civil, and I try and be civil, but occasionally I babble like a moron, as you just saw. So don't take it personally. I don't mean anything against anyone, ever. I just, I don't know what the hell to talk about, let's be honest here. I'm not exactly totally bright, so. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Did I need ladders? I don't need that many ladders. What the hell's wrong with me? Well, I probably do if I'm going to do anything with this, but we'll grab that many. That should be funny. Anyway, let's think of another topic. I'm probably going to have to stop recording soon just because of how long this is going to go. But I want to find another topic after that little serious moment there where I don't know what the hell happened, and then backpedaling so it didn't sound like I was offending everyone on the planet. Alright, let's see. I need that chest. Where's that chest? There we go. Alright, anyway. Let's think about something else. Something nice. I've been working on my little secret map a bit more I'm hoping at some point to be able to post that somewhere and work on it with a couple people or something. It's not anything really huge, to be honest. It's just kind of, well, it's big. I still need to eventually do some little playthrough thing of it to show you guys what I've got done so far. But it's nowhere near done. I wanna make a plot adventure survival style map. So it'd be sort of a, I guess, sort of ish Resident Evil-ish. I know I just said ish twice, but I feel it's required in this case. You know, the sort of in that you are in a area where you have to survive. And are we on peaceful? We're on fucking peaceful. That's because I just remembered I was working on the map that I put it on peaceful. Son of a bitch. I need to stop putting this on peaceful altogether. But wow. All this stuff needs to be rearranged. So anyway, let me think here. Alright, let's see. But anyway, yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to work on. Sort of Resident Evil-ish style survival horror thing. Sort of. And I'm hoping it'll be kind of neat, but I put a lot of work into this. I put a lot of work into the main setting for it too, because it's all taking place in a house, and I built the mansion from scratch, actually. Or the mansion I'm using, not the mansion from Resident Evil. And I actually built it using real materials. I scavenged everything. Let me tell you, that was a pain in the ass. That was a tremendous pain in the ass. Alright. There, this is easier. Let's see here. Alright. Let's put down a few more. Alright. And we're doing a bit better now. Redstone goes away. Alright. Let me see. What do I want to do? Well, I know what I want to do. I want to put down an actual floor here. I'll leave my bed where it is and just gonna let it hover in the air. Alright. I'm probably gonna run out of this hell stuff soon enough. Then I'll be back to the nether for more. Alright, let's see. We're doing pretty well. I still need to do a lot more reorganizing. But it's starting to look pretty good, I think. Like I said, I'm gonna hollow this damn thing out and... Alright. Well, I think... I don't know, I might go back and just get the nether brick off of the clock. But I think we're going to call it here, guys. We'll probably come back. I'll do a few minor changes while we're gone. And we'll, I still got to put the steps and stuff in, but we'll be back tomorrow probably, and we'll see how, I'm just going to say a lot now. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Actually, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm gonna grab that. No! Alright, well, I can go down and get it. Whee! Ow. Alright, peace out, guys.